And I'm sorry, people out there that, oh my god, y'all, because if I do not, I won't know what happened. So pretty much, I think the main things I said was point, so that way I ain't gotta worry about it. And I'm gonna make sure my internet is still up here and I'm looking at it. So I said my bad. I said focus, endure for Google, might just in case you want to get that boost in power with that crit, Deathbound or Gaia's Rage, but I picked Deathbound. I'll put Deathbound over it because Deathbound does more. It's and the another two things you want to have is the best thing for you is I think a healing item by some means and Avenge. Avenge will do pretty good for you and you'll be all good. But however, however, you could have something like Dakunda or Dakaja with that guy if you would like to. That's just my opinion. And also, you can have Divine Shot because Divine Shot is really good as well because it does really good crit rate, and you're always gonna get a what's the word looking for? You're always gonna get a hit, and you're always gonna get a second another press turn, an extra press turn, so you'll be good with that. So on and so forth. So it's pretty good to have that, so on and so forth. Then the next best thing, which is for magic attacks, which I think there's a few people that have gave me like a magic build that's pretty decent, which is very interesting. But okay, so I'm gonna say this again. For if you're doing magic builds with the last boss, it's gonna be a really long fight. So I pray not you don't do it. But if you're gonna do it, my best bet to y'all would probably be this: is to have Makugaja have some healing items, and then you can have magma axes, so on and so forth. If you catch my drift, things like that. Now I can't pray and say much that y'all are gonna know much about what build to do, but I think physical is just the best bet for most people out there in the world. Okay, so I got that out the way. And I'm sorry, I forgot what other things I've said because dang, it did not tell me nothing, honestly. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was I gonna say something about the press turns or was I gonna say something about I'm trying to remember. Y'all give me like one little second. I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to talk about. Maybe if I look at the characters I'll remember again. I said Matamas. I said certain skills, which are pretty good. I said certain skills which are good for the Debbie Fiend if you're doing for which build you're doing. So on and so forth. And I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, okay, y'all. I got one for y'all. I got one for y'all. Okay. Thank goodness I remembered. Thank goodness I remembered it well, y'all. Thank goodness I remembered it well. Hold up. Okay, y'all. So for example, you have a safe. Okay, so these terminals here. So let me get this out the way. But one of the things I'm going to talk about is the safe terminal that are in here. There's some safe terminals that you can go in here and go to a model link with it, and there's others that do not have that, and you just can only save from there. And if you go back to it, you can't go back into the regular one unless you go back and grind and walk all the way over there. So be careful and be very careful and notice about that before anything happens. The next, okay, the next one is the junk shop, which they'll have Magatamas. So another thing, if you want to just do it without wasting so much money, you can put on the easiest difficulty and go from there, which I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all, for example, which is very dumb that the game does this, and the game doesn't tell you this, but I'm gonna show it to y'all so y'all know it. So let's see. So for example, there's this guy right here. There's a junk shop here.
Hello there.
So look. So once you look at junk shop, look, 1800, 1200, 300, 1800. It doesn't look as expensive.
Heyo. Got it.
but it's expensive. But let's say I go to normal difficulty. What would be the price now?
Hello there.
Oh, 100, 600, 600, 400. Looks a little bit cheaper though, doesn't it? It looks pretty cheap. And let's see, this, oh, I got merciless. Let's see, what does merciless change it to?
Hello there.
And it's the exact same thing. So merciless and normal have the exact same normal prices. So y'all want to make sure y'all know about that. So here's what I do for y'all if y'all don't like the grinding process as much. I would go up there, change it to whatever it is, go from there. Now I didn't do all that changing nonsense. I just kept it going, kept it moving, going, kept it flowing, moved on to the point of it. So yeah. And another thing I'm gonna mention, but it's not gonna be all that big the same, but it's pretty simple. But just know that certain skills will help you out in the long run, like the ones that you can talk, so on and so forth. Which I'm actually gonna help y'all with that while I'm at it. So for example, I'm gonna take out every one of these guys. I'm gonna have people that talk, which will be them three. So the next thing I'm gonna mention is I'll mention two things and I should be done here. Now unfortunately, I hate that it kind of kicked me out on what I was mostly saying, because I told y'all some good decent tips, but it kicked me out from there. But I hope that it's enough. Now like I said, if y'all do want an extra tip or want a little bit of help, y'all can like text on my video or even text on my what you looking for, what you call it, my PS4 PS5 account. But while I'm at it, so for example, this is what Mitra can do. So let's say I don't want to fight them. Now this one is just, it's a broken ability to have most times. So yeah, and some people will not let you do that if it's their buddy. So yeah, let's for example just do this, and now let's talk to him. Some will not. I'm letting that be known. So, because I don't want people to be thinking wrong. But like I said, if y'all didn't get the other parts of the tips and y'all want me to explain it a bit more to y'all, like IRL and not IRL, but like on the phone, or like more like on the comment section, I can help you on Discord with it. So if you're on my Discord, let me know in the comments, or let me all get y'all Discord, and I can help y'all from there. So yeah, the next and last tip I'm gonna give y'all is the trading system in this game, which is these pearls, corals, agates, aquamarines, turquoise, onyx, all that stuff. Some of y'all are gonna be asking, how do I get those? Most of the time, you get it by fighting people, or by getting in like a chest or an item box. So what I would say to y'all, if y'all want this stuff, is to know which one you're gonna get. Like for example, if you want Bright Might, Flamius has it. You gotta just look at which ones have which thing, go from there. Like this is Saki Matami, this one is Nijibatai, and these guys are how you get the items. So I would go get these whenever you can and go from there. And the Matamis are pretty good. If you have enough of these things to just go cooking, hey, you go for it. There's no one's for strength, one is for magic, one is for vitality and agility, and one is for any whatever thing. So be very careful with that. And you can also get it with these items, which most of the time you will need an attack mirror or a magic mirror, repulse spell, and all that other stuff. Which repulse spell is pretty good as well, so on and so forth. And these have other items to help out with your chakra, MP, anything you want to call it. There you go. That's the main things I want to talk about before I stop with this whole game entirely, because I've already beat the game. There's no point in me trying to beat it again. I've already proved myself once, and I already did it twice now. I don't have to do it 3 times. So look, that's all I got to say about this game. I appreciate y'all, for people out there that watched my Shin Megami Tensei 3 lives. Now like I said, if you want some more tips about the game, let me know. I'll give you some tips on it, or help on it if you need help on it. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna stop with the Shin Megami Tensei 3 content, you know what I'm saying. Hope y'all loved the game like I did, you know what I'm saying. It was pretty good. And I'll see y'all a little bit later. Well, not even later, just like in 3 minutes. I gotta put Yakuza in the game, and then we'll be ready. So I'll see y'all later though. Peace and love y'all.